Hey everyone, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty and Cherry Valley. I'm population 15 now. Off camera, I found two more females in villages. I just kind of did the midnight runs, and found a couple of female farmers. So now all my houses are male female, except for mine. And so, yeah, everything's full. Everybody's where I want them to be. So it's all good there. I now have. Oh, let me go. It's still on this one. I have two women farmers working the animal houses. The reason I put women there is because it's okay once they go on maternity leave. I'm okay with these not working for a couple years, um, as opposed to them not being at the fields. So that's just kind of how I do things. I changed the hen house to be getting feathers, and I now have a worker here getting manure. That also means that I changed the hunting lodge to only getting leather and I believe fur. There we go. Okay. And then my cook, I have changed, let's see, production, right? Kitchen. The cook, instead of roasting meat, I have them roasting fish. So now everybody has a purpose, a job, etc., etc. But this episode, I plan to go back to visit Alan. And then if there's time, because I don't know what Alan has for me, if there's time, I'll go to Sambor. But let's see. Let's go to Alan. I'm gonna return his copper hoe. Here we go. Alright, we're here in Gustovia. Now I just gotta go find Albin, give him his hoe back, and see if I have to wait before doing more for him or if he'll give me a quest right away. Let's see, where are you? I think you're right there, right? You? No. Oh, there's his hat. Okay, here we go. Hello. Hi, I'm back and here's your hoe. Thank you. Did you have enough coins? Yes, Falwer even sold it cheaper for you. Oh, that's very kind of him. Keep the coin. You've helped me on more than one occasion. You deserve it, friend. And did you talk a bit with Falibor? What's new with him? We talked a bit. He mentioned that some hunter he knew was looking for buyers for his bows. Really? What? Are you interested? I don't know. I've never even shot a bow. I guess I wouldn't be good at it anyway. Trying is better than doing nothing, don't you think? You have a completely different approach to life than I do. But you may be right. I will have to think this out. Fine, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts then. See you next time. Okay, so we do have to wait for next season. Alright, so I am going to go off to Sambor, but I want to kind of double check and make sure I've got some food with me, inventory. Otherwise, I might buy. I don't have food. I got a little bit of coins, so I might buy some decently
Hello,
cheap,
traveler.
filling food.
My wares
right.
never disappoint.
I'm sure they don't. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. You know, cheese is very filling and it's relatively inexpensive, so I might just buy, let's see, two. Okay. 2. All right. There we go. Sorry, I
See you soon.
had a cat trying to get on my lap, and that wasn't going to work out too well. Let me just make sure everything is okay. All right. There we go. Okay, so now I am off to Sambor. All right, and we are back at Sambor's. Let's get this present that he has for us. Hey, what is it now? Is the parcel ready? Yes, all nice, warm, and ready. Did you say warm? No, did you? I'm pretty sure that here it is. Go to Tootkie and give it to WOLRAD himself. As you wish. Okay. Let's see. I know we've got plenty of time. If I can just cut across this way and get to Tootkie. Alright. Here we go. And sorry about my dog crying and whining. He's upset that he was left behind. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we are in Tootkie, and I think I made it in pretty decent time. So a couple hours, that's not bad. So now I need to go and find WOLRAD. Looks like he's stuck in the doorway here because somebody won't move. Well, let's talk to him. Hey there. Well, I'll be damned. Excuse me? One is bright, the other dark, both filled with a spark. Your eyes, you must be Rasimer. Well, it's actually never mind. How do you know my name? I knew your uncle, Jordan. Besides, I've always been good with names, Ranagast. What are you doing here? I would never think to see you in the flesh. Sambor sent me to you. He asked me to deliver this parcel. Oh, my sweet child. I would throw that away immediately if I were you. What? Why? Well, taking that I know this guy for over 20 years and that I can smell this parcel from over here, I can guarantee you that it contains his feces. Gross! What the heck is wrong with him? Well, he couldn't fool a master prankster, but he sure pulled a number on you. A number 2. I guess it is kind of funny. I've been doing practical jokes to this sack of muscles for decades. If you could have only seen some of my best work. Good memories. Yeah, I bet. Anyway, I hope that bag of crap was not the only thing bringing you to me. Of course not. I've been actually talking with Unigos and Sambor about the pack. So you know. Amazing. I was afraid that I'll let the cat out of the bag. We had to be very careful not to share our business with anyone, always trying to be invisible, anonymous. Well, that must have been weird for Jordan when he became the Castellan, all this attention. My uncle was the Castellan? Yes, he was, and Unigos took over that position after he died. Didn't you know that? No, Unigos never mentioned it. Must have slipped his mind. I would love to hear more stories. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about my uncle. Good thing you found me then. I love reminiscing all the adventures of the menacing phantoms. Menacing phantoms? That was the name of the pack. They didn't tell you that? Those old farts and their memory problems. I'm going to tell you all about it, but first I need your help. You see, a large pack of wolves formed in the forest nearby. I'm afraid that they will attack us at any moment now. Oh my, that sounds really serious. It is. That's why I need to build a palisade as soon as possible. I already have a plan for it. It won't be as much a palisade, but a wooden maze all around Tukey. That way the wolves will get lost, confused, and less likely to attack. What an amazing idea! I've got all the necessary tools. All I need is some logs, and that's where I need your help. Sure thing, I can help you gather some materials. How many logs do you need? I believe 1,000 will do. 1,000? You can't be. Quickly, Ram-Pam-Pam. There's no time to waste. Okay. So, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice would be shame on me. So, I am not going to do the 1,000 logs joke, because it's a joke. What's troubling you, Rudolph? Just to make things clear, you were pranking me with the logs, right? What do you mean? The wolves are... Yeah, you got me. I was just messing around. But there is something I'd like your help with, actually. I need you to kill my cow. Right. Is it sentenced for treason? Probably collaborated with those wolves, huh? I'm afraid this time it's not a joke. We've bought this cow a few years back. Her name is Marla? She stopped giving milk a while ago. My wife insists that we butcher her, because soon the meat will become inedible. But I just can't. She feels like a part of our family now. Kids grew up along with her. We're all sharing memories together. You share memories with a cow? Oh, don't be like that. You know what I mean. Will you put her down? Just do it out of my sight. I don't want to kill your cow, man. Tell that to my wife. She keeps pushing and pushing, and I'm just not able to do it. Okay, let me see what I can do. Alright, so we didn't get fooled twice. Actually, this is her. So, Amanda, hello. Hello. You're WOLRAD's wife, I presume. That's me, Amanda. And you are? My name is Rasimir. I'm Jordan's nephew, or rather I was. I'm sorry, honey. I never met your uncle, but WOLRAD and him sure were close friends. What could I help you with? I'm actually here to help you with your problem. WOLRAD told me about Marla. Oh, are you gonna help this big baby with slaughtering it? No. So you're just as useless as him? Why don't you do it yourself then? What do you mean? Why don't you kill the cow? You're clearly the one bothered with it. And why would I? It's a man's job. My mother used to kill chickens all the time when I was little. Of course I could do it as well, but he should be the one to learn how to deal with tough choices, hard decisions. WOLRAD is too soft for this world. Did he ever tell you what him and Jordan did for a living? Yeah, they were traveling merchants of some sort. Why do you ask? No reason. Listen, I might be out of line, but I don't think you should force your husband like that. You are out of line, young man, and I don't know anybody that would get attached to a farm animal like that. It's not weakness, it's compassion, and it should be cherished, not punished. But he is so you're right. He's just the way he is, and I do love him for it. I guess we'll manage without meat this season. Money is tight at the moment. Let me help you with that. I know my way around a bow and a spear. Do you really mean that? That would be an enormous aid. Of course. How much meat do you need? I'm sure that 30 pieces will suffice. All right, I'll be back with dinner. Okay. So let's see what the time is, and I think we'll be back with dinner next episode. So I think that's, yeah, Poppy's just laying on the ground. Okay, this is not much of a place to visit. I don't think there's many, ooh, there's a quest. Let's see what she has.
Welcomed, stranger.
Can I help you with something? I could ask you to use your help. I'm thinking about expanding my fields, but there are a lot of trees in the area. Could you cut some down for me? Sure, I can do that. Alright, let's see how many trees she wants me to cut down, though. Come on. There we go. 20 trees? That's not bad. I can do that. To end this episode. Alright. Yeah, you gotta keep up with, I gotta keep up with those quests. It increases your reputation, and your reputation, well, how many people you can have in your settlement depends on your reputation. Well, let me clarify that. How many people you can recruit into your settlement depends on your reputation. Because the amount of children that you can add to your settlement does not depend on your reputation, which is good. So if you're in a pinch and you need to expand, you just have to wait for the children of your settlement to grow up and become part of it. There's only birch trees around here. This is gonna be a long way to... I don't see any other trees other than birch trees. And I'm not sure if I can carry 20. Oh, I'm cutting down 20 trees. Ah, it's not 20 logs. I have to actually cut down 20 trees. This is gonna go much longer. Okay. So I'm going to end this episode. I'm going to finish this off camera and hopefully before they go to bed so that I can turn it in right away. But, alright, if you guys like this episode, hit the like button below. If you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button as well. The link to my Twitter is down below in the description. And leave your comments and suggestions down below as well. I want to thank you all for subscribing and clicking the bell. And I will see you guys next time in Medieval Dynasty. Bye, guys.